Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay, before we get into your reading, I just want to remind you to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. I have two tiers there. The first one is the Key membership, where you have full general card readings, early viewings, and psychic hits. And then you have the second tier, which is the Lotus membership. There you have full general card readings, early viewings, and the new segment Sun and Moon readings. Also psychic hits, eligibility to suggest readings, and eligibility for random personal readings. You can also further donate to the channel, and I also offer personal readings. So the information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, thank you, and now let's get on with your reading. Okay, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so this is a general reading for the Chinese sign of the dog for the time frame of June the 17th to July the 12th. Just letting you know that typically, well, I'm being liberal with my readings right now on YouTube, but typically my YouTube readings are like half, like partial. But to see the whole entire reading, you typically have to be a Patreon member. But for right now, you get to see it all on YouTube. But if you're more like YouTube centric and you wish you would be able to always see everything on YouTube, then I would encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube page, because that way, once I get to over 1,000 members, 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube page, I'll be able to open up a membership page, and that way I'll be able to offer the same things I offer on my Patreon page on my YouTube page, as well as I'd work on, developing also some YouTube exclusive stuff. So yeah, and also share, of course, the channel with others who you think would appreciate what I have to offer, and have them subscribe, and yeah, we can get that done. But for also right now, one of the best ways, of course, to support the growth of the channel is by becoming a Patreon member. That is definitely one of the best ways for right now. So yeah, I really do hope that you consider all that. So yeah, let's get into your reading. And again, this reading is for the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. And the time frame for the reading is June the 17th to July the 12th of 2024. Okay, so let us see what is happening with you. Okay, dog, look at that. 3 of Wands. So there's clearly motion and movement happening in your life. A lot of you are packing your bags. You're getting ready to transition, I sense, in your life. Some of you leaving I sense some of you are actually literally leaving one career and going into a whole new one. Some of you, this is like that recent graduation type energy, or going towards university, college, or whatever have you, which makes sense, especially in the time frame of things. A lot of, I guess, kids are transitioning from high school, going to university and stuff like that. Some of you are getting ready for vacation, clearly. But overall, generally speaking, your life is in transition. Okay? You've concluded something, you've earned something, you've established an understanding and capability and quality in yourself, experience, hence the wands, okay? And you have the craft in the background, the ship. It's about to dock, it's about to come in, and you're ready. You're ready to embark on this new journey in life, this new transition, okay? There's a lot of hopes and dreams and just optimism, excitement that's happening in you right now. And for some of you, it's definitely a long time coming. For some of you, I sense this is an expansion in your own business of sorts. This is an evolution in a organization or an entity. It could be corporate and stuff like that. So some of you, I also sense, interestingly enough, I sense that you are leaving a relationship or you're embarking towards a relationship, however it means there for you. But it is a huge change in your life as it stands. Okay, so it's almost like you're in the last vestiges of how your life used to be, and this transition is right there. It's right on the precipice, and you're just waiting for the time, for the transition, for the change, for the embarking. Okay, your bags are packed. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes, look at that. The Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, this is a long time coming. There is so much opportunity that's lying in wait for you, and you're nurturing this opportunity. You're nurturing this transition. Okay, you've garnered levels of experience. You know how to cultivate this action of yours. You know the development of it, what it takes, and you're just very excited for the blossoming of it all. There's a lot of anticipation, a lot of expectation when you bought this new understanding. Okay, so the page of the Seven of Pentacles is showing a lot of prosperity, a lot of possibility, but abundance coming forth in your life along this journey. Okay, especially cultivating this new experience. Quite like, most definitely it is something that you are going to cherish, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is a change in your life that it means the whole world to you is what I'm sensing, and you're really going to put your all into it. Okay, it's just very exciting, and you realize there's going to be a time sensitive thing. Like, even though you're embarking upon this thing, it's not like everything per se happens at the conclusion of what you anticipate, just like that. No, it's a transition of change whereby you'll be going through a lot of changes, a lot of growth. You're expecting a lot of that, a lot of processes that you have to go through. Okay, but it is the journey that excites you, and the next chapter of things that excites you, that you pull strength from, that you're going to be cultivating, because you know the end result of your efforts, the end result of embarking on this new journey again, okay, is going to make all the difference in your life. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Wow, again with that movement energy. You're leaving varying circumstances. For some of you, it was a bit of a testing and tenuous and drudgery of sorts, stressful in certain respects. You're leaving those chaotic notions and everything behind. You're taking with the Six of Swords. Some of you are leaving very quietly. Some people don't even know that you're doing this in your life. Whether you could be leaving an organization, leaving a partnership, leaving a dwelling of sorts, or whatever have you. But you're taking all that you've learned, all that you've experienced, all that you've grown. Okay, the levels of maturity, strategy, the peace of mind you're taking with you towards this betterment. Okay, you're leaving the stresses behind. It is time to embark. It is time to grow. It is time to move. I'm very excited for you. There's there is an investment in your life, and you're ready. You've done what you need to do. Your bags are packed, and you're going towards calmer waters, smoother waters, anticipated towards growth and momentum in your life. Let's see what else is happening. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles. This is turning out to be very similar to another another reading recently. The Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's cultivating their independence, their freedom, able to travel, come and go as they please, make the judgments called in their life, being able to set the tone, motivate themselves as well as getting around varying social aspects that really resonate, that really complement their lifestyle and how they want to live life. Okay, this is someone whose security is sound. This is someone who has finances that are sound. Okay, they have more than enough. This is a lot of independence that is built upon yourself, that makes you free flowing, freedom loving. It's just someone who's very happy with how their life is right now, happy with the transition that you're going into. okay? I sense a lot of you, for the majority of you, this is what you're stepping into, okay? Majority of you are definitely here, so you're in the transit, okay? And this is one of those lofty dreams, like I mentioned before, whereby this is one of the main goals. But I do sense there's a transition within the transition. So even though you're waiting for the time for certain things to happen, there is a time-sensitive calendar dynamic that's happening there, okay? And there's a transition, there is a adjustment to be made in the middle, but this is one of the end results. Someone who is very secure, dependent in themselves and in their life, and they can really move forward in like their truest self, uninhibited, like not held back by any constraints. Okay, this is one of the major dreams and goals you have for yourself. Some of you, yes, you're going to step in this immediately, because this is going into that new position, that new career, your own business that's going to take off, that new partnership, venture, that new relationship, whatever the situation is. Yes, this is happening immediately for some of you, especially when you leave one place to the next place, okay? For some. But generally, holistically, I sense this is one of the main goals for majority of you that you're heading towards. It will happen, okay, especially with varying advice and you persevering along the way. Life has its ups and downs, but this is one of the main goals that's inside your mind, inside your heart, and you will achieve that. The universe is showing you that yes, it is achievable. You are going to get there, okay? Don't give up. Keep the goal in mind, okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, look at that. See what I mean? So the Three of Swords, like I said, for some of you, this is a relational shift, okay? This is where healing happens, okay? You're leaving a dynamic that was not working, and now you're going to allow yourself, your heart to be free and your heart to start healing, okay? For some of you, and that heart start healing thing, that's the independence that I'm talking about. And for some of you, this is a bit of worry, a bit of dread, is what's coming through because of the transition. When you get in it, okay, I sense a level of fear that may come upon you. A certain shock is what I'm sensing, okay? But this is a passing thing, and I sense for some of you it could be like a slight side of homesickness, or certain things that you were used to, accustomed to, but now you have to change a lot of things and stuff like that. It can be, the transition can be a bit daunting for some of you, okay? But don't worry, this is a passing thing in that respect, okay? And for those of you, like I said, leaving a certain relationship or even going into something better, okay, a better relationship, this is going to be healing your heart. It's going to be taking out those swords, okay? So this whole journey is more than just twofold. It's more than just your own freedom, your own independence, your own growth in life and moving forward, okay? And leaving certain things behind, graduating from certain things, whatever the situation is. But it's not just setting up the practicalities of life, but it's also healing your internal world, healing your heart space as well, especially with certain pains a lot of you may have gone through in which to get to where you are now, in which to take this journey, in which to take this next step in your life. Okay, this is an opportunity to further focus on yourself internally as well. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes, look at that. Four of Wands. This is the Four of Wands is that establishment of a new foundation. Okay, is that cultivating a family, good and good friends. Okay, good relationships. It is a cultivation of those dreams towards further growth in your life and all that makes you happy, makes you fulfilled. It is cherishing better moments to come. Okay, it is cherishing and nurturing relationships and love, not just with others, but also with yourself. Okay, you're leaving certain pains. Okay, and you will be cultivating a much more happier, harmonious lifestyle for yourself. Either independently, or if you're going to a relationship, or anything in between, okay? There's a lot of healing happening for you now. There's a lot of growth that will be happening for you now. I'm very excited for you. I'm very, very excited for you. Oh my gosh. Sometimes change can have those effects, okay? But do not do not allow it to, like, jostle you too much, because there's a lot of growth in this for the better. Okay, and we see that again with that growth aspect right here, for the better. Okay, you're leaving a lot of stressors behind. Okay, a lot of you have graduated out of those stressors as well. It's a lot of independence, a lot of freedom. You're going to be able to cultivate and transform your life more in how you've envisioned, how you've desired. Okay, let's see what else is happening for you. Yeah, wish fulfillment. The star card is everything I just finished saying. It must have been feeling the star card, especially. The star card is making those intangibilities, those lofty ambitions, those dreams, and manifesting it into tangible reality. Okay? So expect big things to now be further developing your life. The impossible, now you have the opportunity, and I said to a lot of you, you thought you would never get to this place or even have the option to go after something. But now you do. You have the option to grow your life and expand in so many ways you've only before dreamed about. This is the time, this is the momentum, this is the energy, okay? The flow that the universe wants you to continue to strive for, work towards, dream towards, and achieve those dreams, okay? The star card is those miracles coming into your life, okay? There's further nourishing your soul, mind, heart, body, everything. Okay, just know that you are transforming for the best way possible. What's coming through with the star card is like, again, the impossible can become impossible. Okay, it is setting you up so that you can grow in many ways. Some you have not even realized yet. It's going to be miraculous. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes. The King of Wands, and a lot of times, especially in what's happening here, he's cultivating a lifestyle that he's desired, okay? He's cultivating his branding, how he's wanted to be represented. He is appreciated in the circles that he has influence and is invited to, okay? He's able to be free to go towards his heart's desires and really put his all in it that really reflects his mindset, his authenticity. When you see it, you know it's him. You know he's a part of it. Okay? This is someone who's very charismatic, very excited about life. Okay? And is achieving much. Okay? He's about those projects and those growths in his kingdom that really define who he is and what he's about. And he's very much appreciated for it. There's a strong security in that. Further clarification, strong growth in that. Yes, Two of Cups. So a lot of you are coming, like, when it comes to the relationship, as was coming through, there's going to be a bit of a, but in a sense, it's going to be, well, it makes sense with any relationship in certain respects. There's going to be a bit of a, how would I put this? It's going to take some time. I'm sensing because of the close-knit nature of certain aspects, whereby those of you who are going into a relationship, cultivating a relationship, maybe getting more serious in a relationship, there are certain aspects of mentality that is going to have a certain clashing, but I'm sensing perseverance because there's a transitioning and filtering of sorts between you. It doesn't have to be with just you and another person. It could be you in a situation, like a entity, a company, a group, whatever the situation is. But there will be understanding. There's a resonance that there's a filtering of certain things. Okay? And it's being asking you to have patience with that. Okay? Don't just, get teed off at one point. Okay? That's a part of the growth effect, is what I'm hearing. Okay? But at the same time, when it comes to the Two of Cups in relation to the King of Wands and the Star card, I'm sensing there is a part of yourself that's also, now I'm speaking to you personally, there's a part of yourself whereby you are holding on to certain aspects of rigidity is what's coming through, where you're going to be kind of nudged towards being a bit more creative, a bit more expansive. Okay, I sense with the King of Wands energy, it wants you to really tap into your truest nature. Okay, and then the Star card really wants you to expand and not believe that nothing is anything is impossible when all things can be made possible. There is a letting go of a certain mindset to allow in a more abundant mindset. And again, that's still another filtering that's going through, that's transitioning for these energies. Okay? So we have it in a relationship, you have it in yourself. Okay? And that's part of the journey. That's part of fulfillment. That's part of this healing that we spoke about as well. Okay? The universe wants you to get to a place where you can, yes, thank you, universe, where you can make room for the growth and abundance in your life. Okay? It's a process, and it's letting you know that it understands this process and making you aware of this process. Okay? Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, again with the Three of Swords energy. Some of you are going to be in a little bit of fear when it comes to this change, because everything seems to be changing. Okay? Some of you are going to be in some real fear. Some of you may even try to step back into old ways. Okay? But there's a filtering that needs to happen. There's a shaking off. I told you, there's a healing of the heart. You see how the heart is even trying to be stitched back together in certain respects. Okay? The universe wants to help heal this. Okay? This is how you will make the room towards the next stage where the universe is trying to bring you to, which is the Nine of Pentacles energy, that very strong, independent, successful nature. Okay? Like great self-esteem. Okay? This is, I told you, majority of you, this is like the goal. You're not going to be there just yet. Now, there's a handful of you, yes, you'll immediately. For the majority of you, this is what you envision. Okay? This is the building up of the relationship with in the foundations of your life in certain respects with the Four of Wands. Okay? Especially if you're going into a new relationship in certain respects. Okay? And that's in a relationship in any measure. But there are certain healings that are taking place, that this freedom, this transition is allowing you to reflect, to show you what you need to work on and help build your self-esteem in certain respects, in which to believe that this can happen for you. Okay? So the universe is just letting you know that yes, these pains, these growing pains will occur on the course. But do not be afraid. It is a part of your process. Okay? I hope that's making sense. I'm not trying to make you afraid. I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm not trying to put doubts in your head. It's a natural process of growth. It's just like I use sometimes when I see certain things like this, like, you know, your baby teeth had to leave, and then you gain these stronger teeth, but there's a certain pain, growing pains in that, and like until your adult teeth come in. Okay, it's like that's the transition. Okay, or even the growing pains with your bones. You know, when you're growing up more. You know, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, but you have to believe that you can. Okay. Sometimes you're getting into levels of abundance, things are getting better, and sometimes we are in still disbelief that this is actually happening. Okay? But the universe wants you to believe and wants you to know that it has you, and yes, it's real. Like your life is getting better. Allow it to get better. Let's see what the ladder cards have to say. Look at that. The Hierophant. So yes, some of you are definitely going. This could be cold feet for a marriage or moving in with someone or something like that. Okay, a Hierophant. This could be signing that, you know, aspects of marriage and union and or agreements for a business or a new position for some of you, or going into a new project, establishment, a new school perhaps, whatever the situation is for you. There's an established, agreed upon contracts of sorts, or signage, or collaborations, you know, like that. Okay, it's going to be a thing. Okay, but you're going to be eloquent in it, okay? You're going to be sound judgment in it. Make sure you read the fine print of it. Make sure you speak your point of view across. Let it be understood. Let it be known. Understand where other people are coming from too. This is being very tactful, being very open to hearing other points of views as well, and come to a harmonious collaboration within it all. Very what's the word? It's like amenable, or not amenable per se. It's like it's a good union of sorts. Then that's the best way I can say that. Okay, but don't worry. There are certain things that are going to be filtered out for you, so you can be in the best state of mind for this. Okay, it's a part of this journey, and I sense this may be more in the latter part of July, actually. Okay, but don't worry. There is just a juncture with this transition that you're going through. Further clarification. Yeah, there you go. The new offer. This is that new start, okay, that new investment, hence the signing of the paperwork, hence the agreement to be going into that new prominent position, hence that collaboration that now you with the group, or starting that new venture of sorts, or whatever the situation is. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. You are going to be focusing on this new opportunity, this new transition, this new potential in your life, okay? And you're going to use it in quality, okay? I sense there's a level of timidness in getting this. Like you're still struggling with a certain level of self-worth, but I'm here to tell you that you can, okay? And it's also telling you to take care of yourself, invest into a little bit of updating your wardrobe, updating your health, updating certain aspects of your life in which to further cultivate the energies of this newfound success that's in your life, that's growing in your life. This is meant for you, okay? But you had to filter certain things through. That's why you were leaving certain situations, getting to better. Couldn't wait for the new start. A new start is here. There's a transitional state, and it's being established, okay? And you can do this. This opportunity would not have come to you in this new respect, however it is for you, if you weren't ready, and you are ready. Look at that. The Empress. You are being... The Empress definitely comes sometimes as pregnant as she is, and it's showing that new life that is forming, okay? Like a pregnancy is like typically 9 months or so, you know? And there is abundance on this journey, okay? There's growth and development in who you are, in your well-being, in your social community, in your personal life, in your personal community, as it were, as well. This is sustenance in what sustains you, what builds you up, what brings you fulfillment, what brings you happiness, okay? You are on a beautiful path of growth and prosperity when it comes to the Empress, okay? There's a certain aspect of energy that I'm sensing with the Nine of Pentacles as it reflects, but this is where you're headed, okay? The universe is just letting you know, hey, it's going to be okay. This whole new start and everything, it's a process. It's a birthing process. But you are on the right track, and you are headed towards more abundance. Allow the process to further cultivate you and grow you, okay? This is a big transition. It can be scary, but it's big. So you're being asked to continue doing your best. It's going to be successful. Do not give up. Remember the advice that was given, especially in these areas. Okay? Let's see what your crystal card has to say. We have Petalite. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Petalite. This angelic stone was used by shamans to provide a safe environment around them as they explore the spiritual plane. With its very high vibration, it's excellent to use during deep meditation. It can help you reach back in time and heal old family wounds and trauma. That is very, very to the point of what you're going through here. Everything, this stone, yes, will help you. And let's see what the angel message has to say. Helpful people, of course. Helpful people, of course. What did I say with all this? With all this? Helpful people, you are not alone. Okay? Just continue moving forward. The universe is helping you, it's guiding you, and it will be sending new people your way. Let's see what helpful people is trying to say. Let's see, helpful people, number 37. Number 37, helpful people. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends. What do we say? Or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking, of course. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. My goodness. Okay, is there more? Oh yeah. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question or others who work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help make your dreams come true. Literally everything we said. There is so much upliftment, comfort, edification in your reading. You are on a really good path. Life has its ups and downs. It happens, okay? But you'll be better off as you go through and don't give up, okay? I hope this has helped you.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, and I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.